It was here along the Grand River in downtown Grand Rapids where a local man and his wife were hurt after their boat slammed into a cable strung across the river by the United States Geological Survey. 24-hour News 8's Jessica Leffler is live there along the Grand right now with more on this problem of that cable. Jess?
Susie, the USGS tells us they usually measure the water levels on the Pearl Street Bridge, but they do it from the actual bridge. They say they go down to the water level and string that cable across the water only once or twice a year. But it was exactly that last week when that cable and a couple collided.
This is no different than me stringing a wire across 28th Street. You just can't do it.
Michael Lenneman, owner of Dark Water Guide Service, a fishing business, sounding off after a close call on Grand River Thursday with his wife, Pamela.
In doing that, we were going by the museum, and all of a sudden there's a wire hitting my windshield, and I dropped the boat. I panicked, dropped the boat into reverse, causing my wife to fly out of the boat into the river.
The couple's boat hit a cable strung across the Pearl Street Bridge on the Grand River.
I look up, she's out of the boat hanging by one arm upside down in 33-degree water, and she's panicking, I'm panicking.
The cable was put there by the United States Geological Survey to measure the depth and velocity of the water. An employee tells us the Pearl Street Bridge is a permanent location for this measurement, which is taken every 8 weeks. The water is lower than the cable is used. The USGS would not talk to us on camera, but tells us Pamela did not fall into the water, but was jostled inside of the boat. The spokesperson with the USGS tells us the cable was a 1/16 of an inch thick braided steel cable. Lenneman knows there could have been a different outcome.
This could have been a lot worse than what it was. If my windshield wouldn't have been up, it would have taken me right at the throat.
The Grand Rapids Police Department responded to the scene after the accident, and the investigation has been turned over to the Department of Natural Resources. Meantime, Lenneman says something needs to change to measure the water levels, and some security measures need to soon be in place.
I've run the river a long time, and I've never seen an obstacle across the river like that wasn't at least flagged or marked with some sort of surveying tape.
The USGS tells us there is an investigation ongoing right now internally to determine what type of safeguards can be put in place to prevent a further similar incident like this from happening. We also called the DNR in Plainwell. They declined to comment on the investigation at this time. For now, we're live in downtown Grand Rapids. I'm Jessica Leffler, 24-hour News 8. Back to you.